President Museveni is a tested leader who has developed our nation, built thousands of kilometers of roads, constant electricity, schools for our children, health facilities, an industrialized society, increase in household income to create wealth for all and ensure security of lives and properties. The scorecard speaks loudly. Therefore, go out on January 14th, 2021 to vote President Museveni again and the NRM candidates to secure your future. Tuangule Fena.
The campaigns have now come to an end. I call upon all registered voters to come out and vote. There have been practices of intimidation. In some areas, they have even attacked peaceful citizens. I held a meeting with the security forces. They are ready to defend you. Therefore, don't fear anything. Come out and vote. Nobody will intimidate you. Nobody will attack you. If anybody tries to do that, we shall get him or her. So therefore, don't fear anything. Go out and vote. Don't miss the chance to vote. You go out and vote. We shall defend you. We have got all sorts of means. Simple means and complex means. There's no part of Uganda where we cannot reach, if not on foot, but by air, using all sorts of modern technology. Keeping peace is a duty. It's not a favor. Sometimes some youth, especially in the urban, in Kampala area, they come and tell me how they are planning this, how their leaders were telling them to plan bad things. You should tell everybody that keeping peace is a duty. It's not a favor. If you try to disturb peace, you'll have yourself to blame. The security forces, following the law, are ready to deal with any troublemaker. Therefore, do not be tempted to break the law. There's also the phenomenon of cheating. Some of the groups have made it a habit of trying to cheat when it comes to elections. I want to tell you, Ugandans, that cheating in elections is treasonable. It is treason. Why? When the people vote for me or against me, it is a disciplinary measure by the people, talks well, or convinces them by actions. They vote for him or her voluntarily. If, on the other hand, the people are not happy with what you are saying or what you are doing, they vote against you. Now, when you use violence to intimidate so that you are elected, you are committing treason. I'm glad the Electoral Commission has finally brought a system. If you show your fingerprint, God gave each one of us a unique stamp, a fingerprint, although I came from them. Mine is unique and theirs is unique. Therefore, I appeal to the Electoral Commission to do not allow being colluding with the criminals where they want to interfere with the machines so that they claim that the machines are not working and therefore they should vote using the ID cards. Some of the ID cards have been fake. They are not genuine, and some of the new ballot paper. If anything like that happens, my appeal to the Electoral Commission is that then voting on that polling station should not take place. They should suspend it, the machine. That would eliminate multiple voting. It will eliminate ghost voting election. And anybody who is trying to cheat, we shall go for him. Please don't try. We shall get you. We have discussed with the security forces. Please do not waste our time by trying to cheat. Let the people of Uganda elect the way they feel, so that leaders concentrate to serving them, so that the people are happy to vote for you again. One of the reasons we are appealing to you to vote, that your country is doing very well. We show that Uganda is number 5 in the whole world. Those figures are there now. If you can make them bigger, so we can see. That is Uganda at number 5. Yes, we can see them now. This is Uganda at number 5. And this was because of the corona. Otherwise, without the corona,
what specifically do you want to change
better
in Uganda? What are some of the policies that you would like to implement if you did get into a position to do so?
Well, it should be known that Uganda is not short of amazing policies. We have had very many propositions that have been well researched, intelligently thought through, and indeed presented. However, because of the rampant corruption and the lack of rule of law, none of them has not been implemented. So our policy is going to be mainly implementation. Even if we just implemented the 10-point program that Museveni was singing 33 years.
He wants to be president and doesn't even have a vision for the nation he wants to lead. He couldn't even pretend to have a vision for them. He's telling you he is coming to enforce existing policies, so what exactly will he do differently to enforce? No answer.
This is just arrogance. He has been told by foreign interests that they have him covered. So he arrogantly just expects to win because his sponsors are from Europe.
Tuangule Fena, Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu, aka Bobby Wine, wants to rule Uganda by violence by force. Well, anyone can aspire for the highest office in the land according to Uganda's constitution. This is the same Bobby Wine who has been the Member of Parliament for Kyadondo East constituency in the last 5 years. But what is the scorecard so far? He has nothing to show for it. Kyadondo East that he represented is one of the least well represented in terms of development. He has not presented or pushed a single bill for the betterment of his constituency or Ugandans in parliament since joining, but rather he has always connived with other misfit MPs to turn the parliament into a boxing ring like a beast causing chaos. One wonders what a drug addict who misuses his party funds for personal and family members' enrichment and also keeps mute on man-to-man, woman-to-woman marriages will do if he is given the mandate to rule Uganda. God forbid. But President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is a tested leader who has developed our nation, built thousands of kilometers of roads, constant electricity, schools for our children, health facilities, an industrialized society, increase in household income to create wealth for all and ensure security of lives and properties. The scorecard speaks loudly. Therefore, go out on January 14th, 2021 to vote President Museveni again and the NRM candidates to secure your future. Tuangule Fena.
Chetu batu bonga nawe wamba bachaiti bombe kusebo